All right, guys, one more video on inverse and joint variation and put them together. It's going to be very, very short. At the end of this, you need to make sure you get at both of them because your assignment to turn in today is going to be to sorry, that's not what you think it was. It's going to be to make a video. There's a Google Doc on Google Classroom that you need to get. Video yourself working it out, explaining it, and turn it back into Google Classroom. So make sure you know how to do this because you're going to be explaining it back to me in a video. Oh, first of all, it's Friday. Can't be Friday without that stuff. I really like this one. Make someone smile. There's probably some people around you who need to smile today. Go make them. I do miss all you guys. Promise. Okay, here we go. If z varies inversely as x, and all I do when I first read that very first sentence, z varies inversely as x, I'm thinking, okay, that's this. That's what the equation looks like. Z equals a over x. Then it says z is 4 when x is 4. So it looks like this, which means my a is 16. And then it says find the equation of the inverse variation. So I'm just going to plug the a back up there where we started. So here's my equation, 16 over x. There's my equation. That's one answer. But then it says this, find z when x is 7. So z would be 16 over 7. So that's what z is, 16 over 7. And there you go. That's all you can do. You write your equation, find z, you got it. Should be good at that by now. Well, let's try jointly. This one says if z varies jointly as x and the square of y. So there again, the very first part of the sentence, z varies inversely as x and the square of y. Just write your equation. And z is 20 when x is 2.5 and y is 2. Remember, y is 2 squared. So what I have, if I work this right side out, I get 2.5 times 4, which is 10. Divide both sides by the 10. My a is 2. There's my a. So my equation is going to look like this. Z equals 2 times xy squared. So there's one of your answers. That's the equation. All right, then it says find z when x is 4 and y is 8. So I'm just going to plug those in. X is 4, y is 8. Remember, y is squared. Just going to punch all that in my calculator. 2 times 4 is 8. Times 8 squared, 64. That's 512. And there's your second answer. So you got to come up with the equation and the z, which is exactly what you did on your assignment yesterday, and y'all turned those in. They look great. So I know you got it. And the last thing, one more review. Name the type of variation it is. This one has a constant multiplied times a variable, so that means that is direct variation. The second one, notice there's the a, then there's more than one thing after it. Anytime you have more than one thing after it, it is joint variation. And the last one, because it's got division, you have the a divided by number. That's inverse variation. Okay, so those are the same kind of 3 problems you're gonna have to do in your video before you turn it in. So after you watch this, answer your question, and then go to Google Classroom, get that Google Doc, print it if you need to, or whatever you need to do, write it on your own paper if you want to, video yourself explaining the 3 problems on there, turn it in, and you're done for the week. Have a great weekend, and watch for a video again on Monday. It's supposed to be beautiful, so enjoy. Hope you're doing well.